Welcome back. We still continue to thrust into the spotlight the death of South African rapper AKA. And we have on the line his former manager, Raphael Benza, who was his manager at some point. A very good morning to you, Benza. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Okay.
I mean, it really is a difficult time for AKA's family and especially his fans all over the world who woke up to news that he passed away in such a brutal manner. What's your reaction?
It's really surprising and also very tragic to be living this moment right now. It's really super unexpected right now, and it's very sad. And the whole country is mourning at this stage, and we've gotten lots of heartfelt messages from around the world to show that he was quite loved and that he was a legend.
What's even more difficult to process is the fact that just minutes before his death, he was having fun, posting on social media how much fun he was having, and he was billed to perform, in the same area where he took his last breath.
Yes, Kenan was really in a super good state. He was happy with his life. He was a new man, re-energized, and just back to who he was, his fun, love himself. And most people were attest to that he was showing love and gratitude to everybody. And he was really in a good space. And we had great plans and great aspiration, and we're looking forward to a fantastic next 5 years with Kenan.
The both of you have had a long-standing, fruitful business relationship. So just take us through some of the key moments in his career that you were also part of.
There are so many. I can't even. When I think about it, just recently when we tried to compile some of his, because he asked if we could compile some of his stats, his numbers of his music. And it just became too much because each song had gone over 10 million, 50 million, 60 million screens. And it was just too overwhelming. And I had to sit back and be like, we have really done something well. And Kenan has proven to South Africa and Africa at large that he was the king of hip-hop, he was the king of music, And, everything from the first time I saw him perform, the first time I listened to his music, that his dear friend and partner at the time, Tips, brought to our attention, to just on Tuesday when we were in the studio listening to the final songs and talking about the plans that we have to release his album. So it's every moment has been great. Every moment with Kenan has been a great moment of either learning or appreciation or just love.
Just a few minutes ago, we chatted to our colleague, Jade Polza, who is on Florida Road, just outside the nightclub where AKA was gunned down last night. And she's been speaking to some of AKA's fans who have flocked the nightclub, just to pay homage and blasting music from their cars as loudly as they possibly could, just in celebration of AKA's legacy. And I suppose that's their own way of celebrating him. So how do you think South Africans, and especially AKA followers and fans, should celebrate him?
Well, I think what happened last night, like you said, from the person on the scene, that's organic. And if you're a music lover, and if you're a Kenan fan, or if you're just a fan of music, musicality, that's what you will do. You will listen more, you will listen carefully, you will listen to all the messages that he tried to leave behind. And you will share that with your friends and family, and you will understand, and you look at him from the last month or 2 months, how he's been living his life, and try to live your life that way, and remember him that way. The music is there, so we're very lucky that the music is there, and very lucky that all the videos are there, and that's what we're going to do. He's going to live long. He's the super mega. and he's leaving behind the legacy which will never let his legacy, fall away.
Let's talk about his musical creativity. We're just playing, visuals of him with an orchestra. For some people, they've never actually heard of a hip-hop artist playing with an orchestra. That is absolutely beautiful. And I saw the performance in Pretoria. Let's talk about his musical ingenuity. All right, we've lost Benza there. That was AKA's former manager, Raphael Benza, just, recounting and recollecting some of the fondest memories that he's shared. And he's been his manager for the longest time and will continue to pay tribute and get some more reaction. My colleague, Jade Polza, is still out at the Wish nightclub where AKA took his last breath last night. We'll get more reaction as and when we get it.